for our financial focus. Analyst Steve Budin joins us in the studio to talk a bunch of different topics, but we had just mentioned at the top of the block showing the stocks down, what, 700 points almost?
Yeah, this is a tough day.
Yeah, it's not good, and it's because apparently of these China tariffs on U.S. goods, right?
Yeah, that's one of the leading factors, what you saw behind me. That's a tough day in the markets.
Yeah.
The Chinese responded to the United States levying tariffs of some of their goods, and there was 128 different products identified, mostly agricultural and meat items, which come from the Midwest, which is right in Trump territory. So the Chinese, I think, were pretty smart in picking where they were going to assess the tariffs. Now, again, it's only $3 billion, and with two large economies like U.S. and China, this is just a shot across the bow. And I think if they don't get their arms around this soon, this could really escalate, and I think that's what's scaring the markets.
So, I mean, we'll continue to do this, you think, into tomorrow, the next day, or is this like a day-only thing?
Who knows? With what's going on coming out of Washington, with just no coherent policy regarding how to handle this trade issue. And the problem is the markets are responding minute by minute to these reactions. So anybody with a 401k or an investment account, you know, relax, take a deep breath. This is going to keep going on.
Yeah, we've had a lot of big differences lately that kind of go week to week. All right, let's talk about Macau and their casino gains. They've apparently been doing pretty good, right?
Right, and here's the flip side. We'll give you some good news. The Macau casinos, mostly are Vegas-based properties, have had the 20th month in a row of increased revenues.
Wow.
So on the one hand, you know, the Chinese might be imposing some tariffs, but on the other hand, they've really reduced the corruption investigations, which has impeded the Macau traffic, and that bodes well for the local casinos here.
Yeah, it's always interesting because you forget. I mean, there's so many, you know, there's the Wynn and all that over there, and so you always wonder about. I know it's like it's a completely different over there, isn't it? Don't they base more of what they take in on gaming than entertainment like we do? Yeah,
from my understanding is that you basically have two different markets. The Vegas market has really been moving away from gaming. Over there, that culture, they really do like the gaming part of it. And it just bodes well, though. That money that's being made in Macau can come back here and have the casinos reinvest over here.
All right, let's talk about these latest data breaches. Seems to be a lot of these lately. And you were saying, what, a bunch of new companies are a part of the latest hit? Yeah,
it's a shame that we're doing this weekly, but Under Armour, Saks, Lord & Taylor are the three latest. And Under Armour, they have their own version of the Fitbit, that little wrist gizmo that you put on and it tracks your health issues.
Very popular.
That's 150 million potentially have been hit by that. So it's pretty serious. I know a couple of weeks ago I had a credit card compromised, and it's really annoying. You know, you get a call from the credit card, they cancel you, and all those auto pays that you sign up for, you have to reestablish, and it's just really annoying. But it gets to the point that you have to track this almost daily to make sure that your personal information is not out there. But three large companies, so anybody who interacts with those three companies, be on the lookout.
Right, and then you have to call and dispute it and go back and forth and all that. So, but at
like you have nothing better to do.
I know, but at least they usually work with you.
They do.
They're pretty good, right? Yeah.
And nowadays you're not guilty till proven innocent. If you call and say, I didn't make this charge, usually you'll get the benefit of the doubt.
Right.
Whereas a few years ago, they thought you were lying. But it's just happening so frequently now, and we'll just keep reporting as I read about it.
Yeah. All right, thanks, Steve.
Sure.
Good segment, and we'll be back after this.